everyone, happy Monday. My name is Ashley Sparks and I am the Early Outreach Graduate Assistant in the Office of Admissions at UNLV. And I'm excited today to read to you guys Sideways Stories from Wayside School. Now if you guys know this book, you guys know it's a little bit wacky and it's a little bit different than most chapter books because each chapter is about a new character. So they're kind of mini stories about different characters in the book. And today I'm going to be reading about Myron. Before we get started, I would like to dedicate this story to all of our Fit to Frosh students. We miss seeing your guys' smiling faces every single month, and we hope that you guys are doing well and staying happy, healthy, and safe with all of your families. So Chapter 8, Myron. Myron had big ears. He was elected class president. The children in Mrs. Jewell's class expected him to be a good president. Other presidents were good speakers. Myron was even better. He was a good listener. But he had a problem. He didn't know what a class president was supposed to do. "What am I supposed to do?" "It's a difficult job," said Miss Jewell, "but you can do it. You must turn the lights on every morning and turn them off at the end of the day." "What?" asked Myron. "As class president, you must learn to listen," said Miss Jewell. "I'll repeat myself only one more time. You must turn the lights on every morning." "I heard you the first time," said Myron. "It just doesn't sound like much of a job." "It certainly is," said Miss Jewell. "Without light, I can't teach. And the children can't learn. Only you can give us the light. I think it is a very important job." "I guess so," said Myron. He wasn't convinced. "Here, let me show you how to work a light switch," said Miss Jewell. "I already know how," said Myron. "I've been turning lights on and off all my life." "Very good," said Miss Jewell. "You'll make a fine president." Myron wanted to be the best president ever. But it was such an easy job, he thought, that anybody could do it. When school let out that day, Myron stayed behind. He turned out the lights by flicking the switch down. "Excellent," said Miss Jewell. On his way home, Myron heard a horrible noise. First, there was a loud screeching, then a sharp squeal, a roaring engine, and then the very faint sound of a girl crying. Myron ran to see what happened. Dana was bent over in the middle of the road. "What's the matter?" asked Myron. "My dog Pugsy was hit by a car," Dana cried. "Who did it?" asked Myron. "I don't know," Dana sobbed. They sped away. "Well, that's not important," said Myron. "We've got to try and save Pugsy." Pugsy lay unconscious in the street. Myron carefully picked her up. He carried her 2 miles to the vet. Dana cried at his side. "Don't worry, Dana," said Myron. "She'll be all right." But he wasn't really so sure. He gave Pugsy to the vet, walked Dana home, then walked home himself. Dana was so upset that she forgot to thank him. Myron didn't mind. He thought that that was what being class president was all about. The next morning, before he went to school, Myron went to Dana's house. Pugsy was there. She seemed all right. Dana petted her. Pugsy licked her face. "See, Myron, she's all right," said Dana. "The vet said that you brought her in just in time." "Hi, Pugsy," said Myron. He petted her. Pugsy bit his hand. "I guess she doesn't know you," said Dana. "She was unconscious yesterday when you saved her life." Dana's mother put some medicine and a Band-Aid on Myron's hand. Then she drove the children to school. They were late. They ran up the stairs to Miss Jewell's class. The room was completely dark. "It's about time you got here, Myron," said Miss Jewell. "We have no lights." "Why didn't somebody else just turn them on?" asked Myron. "Because you're the class president," said Miss Jewell. "Show Stephen how to work the lights. From now on, he will be class president." Myron showed Stephen how to turn on the lights. He flicked the switch up. At the end of the day, Myron showed Stephen how to turn the lights off. He flicked the switch down. After a week, Stephen finally caught on. He made a good president. The lights were on every morning. Myron, who was president for only a day, was the best president in the history of Wayside School. It was just that nobody knew it. And that's all I have for today, guys. I hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, and safe with all of your families and enjoying this wonderful, beautiful weather that we're having lately. Bye, guys.